I don't know what's going on. The schedule's all over the place because I'm all confused with days. I've been very busy lately. Family members in hospital, things going on, just chaos. Oh yeah, and it's Christmas.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, technically I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. It's Sunday, it's Christmas Eve, and we've got a base Centurion icon pick, which I have gone and done. I have sacrificed a lot of the expensive fodder that we had in the club. Karchawi's gone. I packed a Winter Wildcard Dumfries on the app, which has just gone into it. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff gone from the club that has gone into this. First, I've got a 1 of 375 plus. We bugger all in here as usual. Yeah, we'll take Zubeldia. Oh, I did the Zubeldia SBC as well. Actually, quite a good centre Hurten. Turned into the Swedish chef from the Muppets there for a minute. But yeah, 1 of 2, 87 plus base or Centurions icon. Who can we get to pick between? Oh, Lord. I already yeeted Barnes into an SBC earlier, so I ain't taking him. We'll take an 89 rated Cannavaro. Could have been better, could have been worse, I suppose. The other important thing to go through with is I have got tons of packs here, but I'll deal with them later. It is, of course, evolutions. Now, you'll see I'm currently working on 2. Harness, who we locked in for Budding Starlet, and Leaf Davis. Harness is almost done. I've just got 2 more wins in like squad battles games or something. And then we can get Leaf Davis is done as well, where he'll go up to 78 rated. But there are tons of new ones that have come out as well. Founders Upgrade, I've only got 1 player I can put into it. We've got Keeping Balance, which gives us this quick step thing, which actually Klein can go into, so I'd be quite intrigued. I can get him up to an 86 rated, but yeah, I still don't think I'm going to bother. I don't know who, if anyone, to put into this one, to be honest with you. Who have we got available from here? No. Davis could at his current level, but I've already got him locked into one. Can't be a centre-back. Hurst can't go in. Williams could. Humphreys could. There's a few there who could, but I'm not in a massive rush to put them through it. And again, we can do 2 of them, but they are paid. I'm just going to hold off for a little bit. Dribbling Sensation still there. Like a Rock has come out. This one's fun. Look at that. I can take a plus 13 rating onto some cards. Oof. And gives them Dead Ball Plus. Now, for me, this one's pretty much a no-brainer. Sam Morsey can go up to an 86 rated CDM. My Ipswich team of dreams is almost complete when I get him in here. Short passing and long passing, 91 and 88. Agility and balance are good. Stamina is just mwah. Fair enough, his free kick actually is not great for someone with a dead ball specialist, and his pace isn't amazing either, but we're playing Walsh right now, so, you know, pace doesn't really come into it anyway. Yeah, Morsey's going to be going in for one of them, 100%. Now, this one you can't. Whereas before with like the initial Golden Glow Up one they did, because this gives a playstyle plus, and you can't have a playstyle plus to go into it. You can't take like a low rated bronze card and put them in it twice, because by doing the playstyle plus it automatically rules them out from going back in. So my other thought is, I know we're going to have Davis, but why not give Williams a boost as well? We might do that, we might not. I don't know. I haven't decided on Williams yet, but that's it for EVO'S. I don't know how many parts of this video there's going to be or how long it'll be, but next up, part 2. Okay, I've been kept away from a computer a little bit for this next part of the video, but I'm here now. Life is chilled. Content time. So we're going to start this part off with, yes, I've gone and done it, the 1 of 3 year in review. I do have a 100k pack to open as well, but first, this one. Can we get anything decent out of it? Please? Okay, it's... Well, I mean, we had Mason Holgate before. He was terrible. We already have Krieger, so I guess it's going to have to be Icon Zanetti. Could be worse, to be fair. I mean, he's 100k. Could be worse. I didn't spend that much doing the SBC, so, you know, whatever. You'll spot now that I've got a few packs in the store to open as well. I'll fly through the rubbish ones and just show you.
What?
So, I've now got an 85 plus times 2, an 84 plus times 5, and a 100k pack. So, you know something? I'm going to open the 100k first, because I have no hope for it whatsoever. Anything else. It's not a promo card. It's American. An American left wing? Swanson. It's a walkout, I suppose. 84 plus times 5 and an 85 plus times 2. We'll go the 85 plus times 2 first. Watch it just be an 85 times 2. Italian, striker. What did I just say? What did I just say? It's literally an 85 times 2. Okay, 84 plus times 5 to wrap things up for the packs. Still just a gold. Is that Mahrez? Oh, Lord. I mean, it was a double. It's bronze and Mahrez, but come on. No, 87 and an 86. Fair enough. Those ratings will help me as I am currently working on another SBC. I know it's not an icon. Well, it is an icon. I'm working on Icon Winter Wildcards Del Piero, because screw it. Why not? I know I already have Baggio in the team, but Del Piero's got the long pass. Drop him back into centre mid in some of the games. You can pick... Listen, it's worth it, okay? I've done 4 of the squads already. I've got 4 left to go, so we need an 86, an 87, and an 86, 2 87s, and an 88. So I'm just going to keep chipping away at these, and yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm going to move on now to the next part of the video, which is where we really focus on evolutions, what we've done, and a new way of keeping an eye on them that I've started using. It's not new really, but, you know, it's new to me on a good way of tracking your evolutions that you've done and whether or not there's anything eligible for them to fit into upgrades without having to do all the fiddly little details. This site actually does it for you. So I'm sure you all know that evolutions has been the best thing to come into this EA. And I've been a massive fan of pretty much doing every single one that comes out. Right now, we've still got a few available to us. I'm currently working on Growth Spurt 2 to get Sam Morsey up to an 86 rated player, which is just... Captain Fantastic will be going into my team 100%. But we've still got things like Pitch Commander available, ×2, so if I do it, I won't be doing it twice. Pep's Legacy's in there. I think I know who I'm going to be putting into this. It's probably going to be Leif Davis to put him up to an 83 rated left back, one step closer to that Ipswich Evo team. Keeping Balance is in there. I mean, look at that Kyle Walker card. That is just filth, if I'm brutally honest. Keeping Balance, I don't really have many in for it. I mean, Klein would put him up to an 86, but let's be honest, I'm probably not going to waste my time. You've then got Dribbling Sensation is still there, which I'm actually swaying towards putting Kone into, just to make him like a hooligan card that still gives me some championship options, which is quite cool. And then we've got Like a Rock, which I don't really have much in the way of options for putting into just now, and Growth Spurt 1 still left to use. I don't know why I used 2 before I used 1, but hey ho, whatever. A Growth Spurt 1 takes someone who's 75 rated at most and adds 13 rating to them. So they got from a 75 to an 88. Just look at everything they get onto it, to be fair. Look, if I just choose one card there, they get plus 10 pace overall, which is just nuts. They're passing, dribbling, defending, shooting, physical. Everything gets improved. It's like the original Golden Glow Up, that one. It's similar to that, but the difference is you couldn't put one player into both levels of this, Growth Spurt 1 and then Growth Spurt 2, because you can't have a Playstyle Plus, which, after going through it once, you have. You get the Dead Ball one. So I struggled to chain my evolutions together. Or at least I did until I started using FutGG. Now, this isn't sponsored or promoted, nothing like that, but this is just a cracking little option that I've come across recently. I know a lot of people will have already used it, but it's new to me because I'm old and slow. So you can go through all of the players. You can just create an account when you log into it. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. You just sign up and verify your stuff. And you can find up here, once you're into your account, you can add players into your evolution. So say you had evolved... So say you already had an evolved Bojan Majowski in your club. You could search for him, go into the evolutions that would have been applicable to him, filter through by whichever ones you used. Say you'd put him through Triple Threat, then Dribbling Sensation and Growth Spurt 2 to get an 88 rated with those stats. Click Add to My Evolutions, and he will then appear under My Evolutions. Now, I've done it with, I think that's all the players I've evolved in this account. I don't know why it adds Hurst twice, but it does, hey ho. And there you have it. You'll see all the evolutions that you have in your club. Now, based on what is currently available on the evolutions market, it would tell you right here whether or not there was anything eligible for them. For example, we know that Nathan Klein still has another upgrade option through the EVO'S. So if you click on one upgrade, it'll take you to there's the one you have. By the way, you can put him through Keeping Balance 1 or 2 to get to 86 rated. How helpful is that? Now, if I wanted to say, well, we know there's Like a Rock and there's Growth Spurt 1 that I have available. Imagine I wanted to do it on a specific player, I don't know, Leighton Clarkson from Aberdeen. Find Leighton Clarkson, go into evolutions, filter through it and be like, I know I've got Like a Rock and I've got Growth Spurt 1 or 2, not Budding Starlight, you silly goose. I've got those two available to me, something that only uses those EVO'S, apply the filters, and bang, it tells me what I could do with him. I could have an 85 rated Clarkson. He turns out that if I put him into Growth Spurt 1 first, he then becomes eligible for Like a Rock. Click on that, bang, look at the stats that you would have out of your evolved card. It is so so handy to do that it allows you to check without having to sit and work it out, edit it, and do everything else. This tells me now I could have an 85 rated centre mid with the dead ball plus, and this is all these stats in here. I mean, that agility and balance are amazing, stamina's really good, passing really handy for a central midfielder, and here's all the play styles he would have as well. This makes it really clear and simple. All you have to do is enter the player, enter the filter the evolutions you would want to use, and bang, it'll tell you who's available to you. I am going to be spending a bit of time on this over the next day or two before Friday's video, and I will then bring to you what I've decided to do for, like, you never know, it might actually could be Leighton Clarkson. I'm going to try and find a particular player. I don't care if they necessarily fit the squad that I've got. I just want to try and chain a couple of evolutions back to back and make the best player I can out of them. Someone that's fun to use. There might even be another one coming out this evening on Wednesday as you're watching this that's due for centre backs, or before Friday at the very least. So you never know, there might be some of that involved in there too. How do you work out who you're going to evolve next and what you're going to do? Do you rush in and put someone in quick, or have you slowed down to try and avoid that EVO regret? Let me know in the comments down below, and while you're at it, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a like on the video as well. It really helps us with the algorithm and knowing whether or not people enjoy the content. I'll be back on Friday. We're back to some form of normality. See you then. Have a great week. Mwah.
Back from the dead.